Good evening and a warm welcome to the virtual Momentum Multiplier Titans Season Awards, where we recognize stellar performances by individuals who have represented the Sky Blues with pride and produced noteworthy achievements throughout the 2019-2020 season. The year has been overshadowed by the COVID-19 pandemic and has seen people all over the world tested to their limits. It has wreaked havoc on the cricket calendar and forced us to take a break from the sport we love so much. Before we begin the Momentum Multiplier Titans Awards, we would like to congratulate our very own Quinton de Kock for winning the South African Men's Player of the Year, Players Player of the Year and the Test Cricketer of the Year, while Lungi Ngidi was honoured for his efforts with the ODI and T20 Player of the Year. Well played, gentlemen. Despite the 2019-2020 season cruelly being cut short, there was time for some outstanding performances by the men in Sky Blue. It now gives me great pleasure to welcome the Vice Chairman of Eastern's Titans, Tebogo Siko, for a few words before we get underway.
Good evening and welcome to the 2019-2020 Momentum Multiplier Titans Annual Awards in support of the Sky Blue Trust. A special welcome to all members of the Northerns, Titans and Eastern boards, Cricket South Africa, and our sponsors, Momentum Multiply, Emperor's Palace, OCO, and all our team partners. I would also like to welcome the people this event is built around, the Titans players, support staff, as well as staff members of NCU. Although this evening is all about celebrating the award nominees and winners of the past season, it is also an opportunity to support the Sky Blue Trust, which was set up to assist a range of aspiring cricketers to offer options beyond the game. It is the year of the new norm, and like everything around the world, we in cricket have been affected by the devastating effects of the pandemic. And we know that our structures, from schools and clubs through to the professional ranks, have missed the game we love dearly. It would be amiss of us as Titans not to pledge our sincere condolences to all those who have lost their loved ones to the ongoing global pandemic. This is one of the greatest challenges that we have faced as people, and we can only hope that the impact on all our lives is soon to an end. We would also like to send a special thank you to all those healthcare professionals who are at the forefront of this fight against this global pandemic. They are truly inspirational. I would personally like to thank the members of the board in their support over the past season. The challenges that we faced away from the cricket field play a massive role in how the game goes forward. And the board has again represented this union with great professionalism and passion. It also feels out of place to reflect on the past season, but we must all remember that it is imperative to recall and reflect on what we have achieved in order to strive for more in seasons to come. There has been much change in our setup over the past year, with changes in personnel, promotions to national positions, and some stalwarts moving on. Their places to be taken by the next generation. We congratulate Mark Boucher on his appointment as the Proteas team director. Mark brought a new level of intensity and ambition during his time with the Momentum Multiplier Titans, and we trust that his time with the Proteas men's side will also culminate with the silverware that he grew accustomed to at SuperSport Park. In the same breath, we also pass our best wishes to Mandla Mashimbi, who has taken over from Mark as head coach of the Titans. Mandla has been part of the Titans family for over a decade, as a player and then as a coach. He bleeds the sky blue, and we wish him and the team the very best of wishes in the coming season. Also, our strength and conditioning coach, Tumi Masekela, also joined the Proteas backroom staff before the start of the season, starting with a tour of India. Tumi was a popular member of the squad, even as he tortured the boys during the pre-season with his routines. His development over the past few years is a great source of pride, and we wish him all the best in the national colours. Titan stalwarts Farhan Bardin ended his 14-year association with the Momentum Multiplier Titans after signing with an English countryside, Doyam. During his time at the SuperSport Park, he represented the franchise honorably and collected 16 trophies. He can be very proud of what he has accomplished, and we wish him all the best in his future endeavours in England. He and his side were looking very good in the hunt for the 4-day title. It was a great shame that they never got the opportunity to finish the season in full. We will never know how that may have ended, but the form book suggests that we may have been witness to another final day celebration for the Sky Blues. The performance of our young players in the franchise system bodes well for us, and I'm sure this will be reflected in the awards presented this evening. The strength of the Titans has always been the depth that we have to choose from, as so many of our players move into national commitments. Our national players continue to fly the Titans flag with pride, with 8 nationally contracted players and 100 Klassen who made a great impact at the back end of the summer. I would like to salute Minion Dupree on her continued excellence with the Momentum Women's Proteas. She had all of us on the edge of our seats during the T20 Women's World Cup in Australia, where she made her 100th T20 international appearance. These are the examples that we want to celebrate tonight and put them forward as the beacons of our hard work and consistency. We strive to be the best as a franchise, and we will roll up our sleeves and continue with that endeavor once we can resume with the normal service on and off the field. Until then, I urge the entire Titans family to stay safe and trust that we will get back to chasing our dreams on the field soon. I thank you.
National call-ups and a changing of the guard have seen new faces emerge, continuing the fine culture of high standards at South Africa's leading cricket franchise. Let us get into recognising those players who excelled over the course of the season and proved that they are indeed amongst the country's elite cricketers. Newcomer of the Year. It is always a challenge to make the leap into franchise cricket. There were several new members in the Titan squad in the 2019-2020 campaign, and they have all stepped up to the challenge of wearing the sky blue shirt. The nominees in this category are Dayan Khalim has been a very good acquisition. He came highly rated, and his infectious energy and willingness to nurture his game has stood him in good stead. He has shown versatility across all formats and has enjoyed a very good red ball return.
My feelings to join the Titans have been really, before it was a bit nerve-wracking, and to make a decision like that, obviously to move from Cape Town. But it's been good. I'm more than happy to be in a side like this, and it's been really eye-opening to what these guys do on a daily basis, and I'm really happy to have joined them.
Wesley Marshall has shown great maturity as a young all-rounder, and much is expected of him in the future. He formed part of a very good Easterns unit and got an early season call-up to the franchise team. He immediately settled, and he is one of the most promising players in the country.
The nomination means so much to me. Obviously, when you get a chance to represent the Titans and play for them, to then come in and sort of make an impact straight away, that's what you want, especially when you're pushing on, you're mid-20s now, you're not a young man anymore. They expect things to happen quickly, and they expect the results quickly, which is something I'm very, very proud that I was able to do.
Imran Manak's nominations for the Newcomer and the Momentum One Day Cup Player Awards says everything you need to know about his value to the team. There's always a place in a side for a wily spinner, and that is exactly what Imi is. He has utilised years of experience in his first-class cricket to make a seamless step-up to franchise cricket.
The highlights would have to be the moments when I played with Faf, who was the captain of South Africa, and training with all of these guys, Chris Morris, Hardis Viljoen, all of these guys are in the squad. I mean, it's quite special actually. Fahan Bardeen, Dean Alga, it lightens up everything and makes it really lovely to play amongst those guys, and I really enjoyed every minute of it.
Ryan Cartwright is a product of persistence, and his reward has been a regular place in the Titans' attack and a contract. He has quickly established himself as one of the true heartbeats of the team with his commitment with ball in hand, and with his fitness levels at their very best, he has given the attack zip and aggression.
Very excited to have joined the team. Obviously now being awarded a contract, over the moon with that opportunity that I've now been given. And I can't wait to start working with some of these big guys and looking to grow my career and grow my game. Like I said, just being amongst the guys in itself is awesome. To know that I've contributed in a positive way for the team would be a nice feather in my cap. Most importantly, just looking to grow my career and grow the brand as the Titans.
Your first season in franchise cricket is always a daunting one, trying to prove to your fellow professionals and also to your staff members and the public out there that you belong on that level. Special players perform immediately in year one and then demand a place in the team. So this year's Momentum Multiply Newcomer of the Year is Dayan Khalim.
Just want to thank everyone, for being part of this, being part of the season, and everyone that's contributed and helped me to have a decent season, and I think I just want to say thank you to the coach and the team. It's been really good. It was a bit nerve-wracking coming here, and I was a bit nervous to kind of make that step, but things have gone well, and I'm very happy about that. So yeah, just thank you to my family as well for helping me get here and helping me be where I am today.
The 50-over competition is one that the Titans have enjoyed much success in during the franchise era. Entering as the defending champions, the Sky Blues again gave a good account of themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome a true supporter of the Momentum Multiplied Titans for always showing his loyalty and support to the franchise. Please welcome Mr. Karel Bosman.
Thank you very much. It's a massive privilege to once again be part of this annual event. And it's the culmination of a real team effort. For us as Momentum and Momentum Health, and specifically Momentum Multiply, our wellness and rewards program, it's such a privilege to be in this partnership, to be in this relationship, not only with the team, but with everybody behind the scenes. But I have been asked to announce the Momentum One Day Cup Player of the Year. And the nominees are
Tony De Zorzi, who was the fourth highest scorer in the competition with 479 runs. His 137 against the Warriors was a standout. He showed an ability to take on any attack, and having got established at the top of the order, the runs began to flow. He was also a major contributor to the fun factor within the team.
I haven't been at Titans for a few years. I've seen a few guys get nominated for this award. Last year I was as well, but I think Junior took it. He was our strike bowler. He was unbelievable, and pretty much made sure we won the trophy last year. So for me, just being nominated with guys like that means a lot, and it just means that the work I've been doing, obviously in the white ball, is showing. So I'm really happy about that.
Dean Elgar, 108 not-outs against the Cobras and 4 half-centuries, saw Dean collect 399 runs during the campaign. He went about his business with a cool head, pacing his innings exceptionally well and putting together very significant partnerships. A joy to watch in white ball cricket, he continues to showcase his prowess in the shorter format, and with his wealth of experience, fills in as team captain from time to time.
My standout moment for last season in the Momentum Cup was the 100 I scored against the Cobras at the iconic Newlands, and also obviously contributing to any winning cause for the Titans.
Imran Manak became a vital cog in the bowling attack, as he brought fine control in the middle overs. His 13 wickets in 9 matches were worth much to the team, as he also brought stability in the middle overs. He has come on hugely after strong performances for Easterns last season, and much more is anticipated from the 28-year-old, particularly in white ball cricket, especially with more opportunities to play.
There's quite a few guys that have done really, really well in this team this season, and it's been fantastic. I've enjoyed every minute of it, and actually, like, this is something that I really wouldn't expect. Like, this is such a big award. It's a competition that I actually thought was quite a massive competition. It gets televised, and I think it was the only white ball competition televised, and that. This means the world to me. It means the world to my family, my friends.
I'm proud to announce the Momentum One Day Cup Player of the Year is Tony De Zorzi.
Thanks guys. Thanks for the award. It really means a lot to me. It would have been nice to couple the award with the Momentum Cup trophy, but obviously that wasn't the case. But anyways, thanks so much for the award. It does mean a lot. I've put a lot of hard work into my 50 over format, and to win this award means a lot to me personally and to my family, so thank you. Biggest thanks to my mom for keeping me on this path and believing in me, and I think if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been able to even be nominated for an award like this, so thanks.
First Class Player of the Year. In the CSA 4-day series, the Titans were primed to challenge for the title with 2 rounds to play. Emperor's Palace has always been an incredible supporter of the Titans, and we thank them for their loyal support over the many years, and we look forward to many more to come. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Julie van Wyk.
From the beginning, the partnership between Emperor's Palace and Titans made perfect sense, being leaders in our respective industries, sharing the same core values, and having the same appetite for success. Over the last 3 years, we have been proud and privileged to be a sponsor of one of the most successful cricket franchises and one of the most professional unions in the country. It's highlighted by their success, and that's why the partnership continues to grow. Like the gladiators of old, the Titans are fierce warriors that enter the arena with only one goal: to win. So for one champion to another, thank you, Titans. We are proud of you. Now back to the awards. Each player who starts out in the game has a dream to one day make it to the top. But the path to the highest levels of the game have to be navigated. And the first class competition is finishing school for those with Red Bull aspirations. It is the test of stamina, mental strength and technique, and there is no hiding. The competition was again fierce in 2019 and 2020. Here are the nominees.
Dayan Halim for his 21 wickets in his debut season, as well as some notable performances with the bat. He got through over 200 overs of graft during the season, which is a testament to both fitness and consistency. The stat was bettered by one other player in the competition, who was a spinner. His best for the season was 4 for 45, but there's certainly a lot more to come from him in seasons to follow.
I think overall I had a decent season. I made decent contributions to helping the team. I've had the role of having to open the bowling, so that was something different and challenging, but it was really good. I really enjoy taking the new ball and getting the team off to a good start. But all in all, I think personally I had a decent season, but there are things to improve, which I'm sure everyone will say that about themselves. I don't see it as in I want to get to a certain target, but taking wickets is always a good thing, and because then at the end of the day you are helping the team. I want to actually try and take more next season, but I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. I don't think I'm satisfied of how the first season went and how many wickets and my economy rates and those things. But if I can get better and better, then I will definitely try, and I'm trying to find ways to improve my bowling, and I hope to do better next season.
Grant Thompson. In his first season as franchise captain, the skipper led from the front with commanding displays, amassing over 500 runs in the 4-day competition with the highest score of 103 not out. He also showed incisive decisions on the field as he always pushed for result cricket. This is a continuation of his style in first-class cricket, and he has justified his promotion.
Personally, as a player, you always like to get recognition for what you do on the field and how you contribute positively to the team environment and obviously on the field in the performances. So really chuffed and going forward, bigger and better things to come.
Tony Dezorzi, who proved to be a force to be reckoned with at the top of the order, scoring 400 runs in 5 games, including a double century of 213 not out against the Cobras. This was the highest unbeaten score in the competition and Dezorzi's best ever first-class knock. He chipped in with important runs and contributions with the bat, propelled us to a strong finish in the first half of the competition.
For me, I think similar to whiteboard means that I've done quite a lot of work for my Red Bull. I think could sometimes say I was just a whiteboard player or hadn't really capitalized on Red Bull. So for me, it means that the work I have done has obviously showed with performances, and other guys have noticed it, which obviously means a lot. And last year, obviously, I wasn't, so it just means that I'm getting better and better, and hopefully I can take those performances to the next level, and I'm very, very grateful for the nomination.
And the winner of the First Class Player of the Year is Dayan Halim.
Yeah, what can I say? I didn't expect something like this, especially during the first season. It's been really good. I can't really say a lot, but I'm just happy that I've got something like this again. Thank you to my family, thank you to the team and the coach and everyone that's played a role in helping me getting this award tonight. And thank you very much. It's been amazing. Thank you.
The season also saw some influential personalities leave the Momentum Multiplied Titans family in order to take on new challenges in the game. Farhan Behadin was another big loss. Fudgy, as he was known around the team, was at the Titans for 14 years, with 16 trophies to reflect on during one of the most successful periods in South African cricket. He was capped 97 times for South Africa, and his invaluable experience and commitment to the Titans was a great source of comfort for his teammates. The ultimate team man, he is now joining Durham in county cricket. We wish him a fruitful new chapter and will welcome him back for a visit whenever he is back in Titans country.
In my first season, we won 8 out of 10 4-day games. There's only been one other franchise or team in the history of South African cricket that has won more games out of a 10-game season. That's the Mean Machine, think of the 1980s. So to win 8 out of 10 4-day games, to win a trophy in my first year, that was a pretty special moment. I was a part of that particular team. And then more so recently, we won a hat-trick of T20 titles. That was pretty special. Albie Morkel was our leader, our captain. We had some pretty special players of the current national team playing: Quinton de Kock, Aiden Markram, Lungi Ngidi, Junior Dala, Heinrich Klaassen. I mean, the list kind of goes on. To win three T20 tournaments in a row, especially on our home field here at SuperSport Park, one of my favorite venues in the world, that must stand out in a 14-year career. But yeah, those two moments kind of stand out. My first year and then a hat-trick of T20 titles. It's a privilege, it's an honor. I've given so much to this team, to the Sky Blues. I'm a one-club man. And, the battles that we had and the successes and the failures that the team has had, and I've been a part of that for a long time. 342 games, first team games for the Titans, if I'm not mistaken, including 6 or 7 Champions League T20 games. 14 years, 332 games, first team games. It's I've shed some tears. I've shared some great successes with a lot of different people. I'm the 27th first-class player to play for the Titans. I just want to say thank you for giving me this award, or for honoring me with this award. It's a special privilege. It's an honor to play for this side and to have played for this side. And thank you so much. It's kind of tough giving a farewell message to you guys. It feels like I still have so much more in the tank, and my journey has come to an end, and it's my wish for you guys to carry on, play the game hard, fierce. We are the most successful franchise in the history of franchise cricket by a long way. So I want you guys to walk tall, stand proud, and play fierce. That'll be my wishes to you guys.
Just Fudgy, good luck. Thanks for all the memories that we've had over the 14 years, and good luck in the rest of your journey.
Coach Mark Boucher swapped Titans colours for green and gold, as he was handed the team director position for the Proteas in December 2019. Bouch is a legend of South African cricket and brought titles and a renewed sense of urgency to SuperSport Park. During his 3-year tenure, he saw several Titans develop into genuine international stars and brought yet more silverware to the Sky Blues. We hope he will do the same for the Proteas.
Every coach will have his way of doing things. I've got my way of doing things. I've also said from the start that I would like to be the coach that I would have wanted as a player. Fortunately, I've played quite a bit of cricket in my career, so I've been through quite a few coaches, which I've sort of picked up what worked for me and what didn't work for me. And I think it's just about being flexible for each and every individual in the side. It's a good thing that there are a lot of different characters in the side, and every player has a role to play within the whole setup and the culture of the team.
I've played with Boucher for a long time at the Proteas, and the amount of things I learned from him is just incredible, and I was not surprised at all with him winning 2 trophies in his first season as a coach, and I think there's a great career ahead of him.
At the Momentum Multiplied Titans, we can't thank our loyal supporters enough. That is why we have called on our fans to cast their vote on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for the player they believe contributed the most this season and should be named the Momentum Multiply Titans Fans Player of the Year. The votes were close, but in the end, one name prevailed.
How to describe the Titans fans over the last 6 years that I've been involved with the Titans? They're incredible. We're like a family at the Titans. I know there's a couple of local fans that sits there close to the change room that we greet every day, every time we play. Even at training day will be here. I've been playing around the world a little bit now over the last 2 years, and still I just want to come back to SuperSport Park and play in front of a full crowd. 100% the best crowd in the world. Yeah, I just want to say thanks to the fans, or my fans, for voting me as Fans Player of the Year. It's the first time I received this award, so it means so much to me. It's been a tough 2 years, or tough 2 seasons for me, and last season I've managed to turn it around a little bit, and all I can say is thanks for the support and the love that you guys showed over the last 2 seasons, especially in my tough times. And hopefully I will keep on making you guys proud.
The MVP in the team is an award that is handed out by the coaching staff. This goes to a player who has been invaluable to the team on and off the field. It exemplifies what it means to be a Titan. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for our head coach of the Momentum Multiply Titans, Mandla Mashimbi.
It is an honor and a privilege for me to present the most valuable player. This is a player that embodies the principles and values of the Momentum Multiply Titans. A player that sacrifices himself and put the teams first. A player that impacts players on and off the field. A player that has impacted the team on his personal achievements on and off the field. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce to you Momentum Multiply Titans Award for Most Valuable Player, Mr. Grant Thompson.
Thank you so much for this award. It really does mean a lot to me personally. Like I said earlier, the players, always want recognition for the work that you're doing, and I think MVP is not only just performances on the field, but also off the field as well. So it really does, instill me with confidence and proud. I love this union. I'm so passionate about the Sky Blues and where we're going, and to have this nomination and win this award it's really proud, and I've got goosebumps in the back of my neck just standing here and receiving this award.
It is my pleasure to welcome a true legend of the Momentum Multiply Titans, a man who represented the franchise with distinction for 14 years and has been the ultimate teammate and professional. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Farhan Behardine.
I'm here tonight to present a very special award. It's the Players Player of the Year award. It's one that is recognized by your peers for on-field contributions, for off-field contributions, your character in the change room when we're traveling, pre-season tours. It's one that the players value the most. This year's recipient, as voted by the players, is none other than the Momentum Multiply Players Player of the Year is Grant Thompson.
My proudest moment from last season is being named captain for the 4-day campaign, and then also captaining a couple of the games in the 1-day campaign as well. Leading the guys out on the field is a massive privilege and an honour, and something that I'm really passionate about, and I want to take this place to new heights and see where we can end up in the future, and hopefully win some more trophies for the franchise. To be part of this amazing franchise, is amazing. Not only do we get looked after so well off the field, but to play with the quality player that we do have in our change room is amazing. We learn so much from each other, and to have international players all over and scattered throughout the whole the whole change room is amazing to be a part of. The coaching staff, the support staff, and the people behind the scenes just make it so much easier for us as players to go out there and perform. So I think that's really special to be part of this great franchise, and obviously our performances on the field over the past 6 to 7 years have been amazing. So just to be in the change room and share in those moments for me over the last couple of years has been so special.
The end of each season always provides a chance to take stock of what has been achieved. Often there are individuals who have stood out with their consistency and quality and elevated the team on several occasions. This season there are 3 nominees for the coveted Player of the Year title. Please welcome last season's Momentum Multiply Titans Player of the Year, a dynamic cricketer who represents both franchise and country with immense pride. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for Tennis de Bruin.
I'm very honoured to be giving this award, the Titans Player of the Year. A very special award to all of us here. You spend so much time with legends of the game inside our change rooms, a bunch of brilliant players, and to get this award through a whole season, standing out from the crowd and outperforming everyone, is a really amazing thing to achieve. And by no further ado, the Titans 2019-2020 nominees for Player of the Year are
Dayan Khalim, who has already collected 2 awards for his excellent progress this past season, is nominated again. Here he has shown fine contributions across formats and has been a fine addition to the side. His time on his side to really develop into a dominant force.
I'm very happy that I'm on the list and being nominated for such a big award, and I'm very grateful for being nominated as well. It's been a journey really so far in my young career, but last year or the year before I never thought of even being in the position, especially at my last team. I wasn't ever in the thoughts of being in such a big award, so really grateful, really thankful.
Grant Thompson has led with aplomb and still ensured that his value as a player is never in doubt. His batting has been adaptable, blending into the needs of the team. His centuries were both classy efforts and a reminder that he is a fine batsman first and then a leader of the team. He has the respect of the entire dressing room and will be better for having chalked off his first term on the job.
Being nominated for Player of the Year is so special as a player. This is obviously the big award for the evening, and everyone wants to try and get their hands on this trophy, and just to be nominated is amazing.
Tony de Zorzi took on more responsibility with the bat and has really become a linchpin at the top of the order. Tony is stylish and fluent, but has also added a higher value to his wicket this season. And the rewards for that greater application have been there for all to see.
Yeah, this is quite a big nomination for myself. Obviously, being a younger guy on the team, I've seen the guys who've been nominated and won these awards, or these types of awards, quite prestigious. And for me at the Titans, just being nominated with big guys, big players, is quite a humbling and exciting feeling for me, because obviously the hard work I've done or put in is paying off. And like I said, just to be nominated with guys in that kind of caliber at the Titans, it means a lot, and it's a very special feeling for me.
The 2019-2020 Titans Player of the Year is Dayan Khalim. Well done.
To be honest, this is something that not everyone gets the opportunity to be or to have or anything like that. And to think that I've got this award now is ridiculous. I can't thank my family enough, thank the staff, thank the coach, thank the team, and I'm just super happy about it. I can't really explain to you how much this means to me. So thank you very much for being involved. And yeah, it's been a really good season, and I'm super happy about it. And yeah, hopefully I can do better next season, and keep contributing to the team's cause. And I'm speechless.
That brings us to the end of the Momentum Multiply Titans Awards. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been a great evening. Congratulations to all the winners who have been phenomenal throughout the season. We wish you all the best going forward. Thanks for joining us and have a good evening.